So we're starting now. Tonight we speak more English than Portuguese, if you don't mind. And then we just move to the next step. Okay, so there we go. So the transcription, okay. I'm going to talk about the problem of boredom. Now it's true, we encounter boredom less and less with all of our gadgets and with the totality of a human knowledge and artistic output always available to us. When you can when you can always hear your favorite song or watch a great film or read a book, okay, or text a friend, okay. You can just stop that, please, as you can just hold it there. Is that my voice? Oh my goodness. I thought it was an artist. I thought it was Brad Pitt. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I just mute yourself and now we continue here. I'm sorry. Continue from where was I? When you can always hear your favorite song or watch great film or read a great book or text a friend, because you can do all of these things with the device that you have at your side 24 hours a day, you might successfully avoid boredom for the rest of your life. But you might also never discover what's on the other side of a boredom, okay? And you might not. Okay, say hi to everybody. Okay, so you go get water. Okay, sorry, sorry, people. That's my son. That's the things of working from home. Okay, so let's go. All right. And then where was I again? Oh my goodness, that was amazing. But you might also never discover what's on the other side of a boredom. And you might not recognize the price you are paying for being compelled to distract yourself, to having lost, or having simply never acquired a capacity for doing nothing, a productive capacity for doing. Once you learn to mediate, you realize that boredom is simply a failure to pay attention. And if something as simple and repetitive as breathing can become a source of a blissful contemplation, and it can. And if the feeling of a boredom itself can become an object of intense interest, and it can, there's no way to be bored if you're paying close attention to our experience. So training and meditation is the true cure for boredom. It's a kind of a permanent inoculation. Once you learn how to meditate, you will never be truly bored again. Now, this isn't to say that you want to make his choices in life. Certain activities might still feel like a waste of time, and they might be a waste of time given all the other things you could do. So you might still walk out of a movie or stop reading a book because it's, quote, boring. But when left alone with yourself, how do you feel? Are you desperate to be distracted by some stimulus? Or can you find a deep feeling of well-being as an intrinsic property of just being conscious? The gulf between two conditions is enormous, and in my experience, only meditation allows us to reliably span it. Okay, so it's one of the things we have to do for today now, to check the words you may not be acquainted. Okay, but that's going to be interesting for us just to dig in this. I'm sending on chat the same transcription for the video. We just saw it. And of course, here we have the link for the document, which is nice. Okay, and also the link we're gonna have for the video we're gonna watch later, but I'm not sharing the video right now. So we're gonna go to the sharing screen. If you can open your microphone if you want, so we can interact together. I sent you the PDF file, which can be nice. Okay, so here's the PDF. And the PDF here starts with the preparation task. Okay, match the definitions. For example, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 words, and we have the definitions by letters A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. So, a gadget. Can you find the meaning of gadget here? Is it possible? You can do that. It's a gadget. In your opinion. I can tell you what it is, if you don't mind. Okay. Of course I can tell you. Let's go. A gadget here, you can take a look here. It's a device or a machine, for example, a phone or tablet, letter C. Okay? Okay. That's a gadget. A gadget is this fantastic. All right. So boredom, what's the boredom?
A.
Oh, amazing. That's okay. Letter A. Can you read for me, Eliz, letter A?
Eu ou Yasmin?
Eliz.
Feeling unhappy because sometimes is uninteresting or because you have nothing to do.
Excellent. A capacity. What's a capacity?
Okay. Is letter B?
A capacity? No. Letter E.
E?
Capacity. Someone's ability to do a particular thing. You have the capacity to do this. Okay? To encounter. What's to encounter? To encounter.
8.
Extremely or completely happy. To encounter. No, it's something different. I would say.
Seria D?
Letter D, to stop thinking about a problem by keeping busy. I don't think so. So what do you say? So what about you, Eliz? Do you have any options here that we could just think about that or no?
No sei.
No. So this one is a tricky pony. All right. That's a tricky pony. That's okay. So the capacity actually is letter E. Someone's ability to do a particular thing. Okay. So your teacher made a mistake before because number 2, boredom is letter A. Number 3 is letter E, capacity. And number 4, encounter. Encounter is letter B. To experience something bad. Yeah, you were right, Yasmin. I'm sorry. Okay. You are right. Okay. So number 4, to encounter is letter B. To experience something, especially something bad. Okay. Number 5, to meditate.
F.
Number 5 is letter F. To become calm and relaxed. Okay, fantastic. What about the other? Number 6, to distract yourself.
C. No. G. G?
You mean G. G like a gowling. That's it. So to watch is listen or to think or or to listen to or think about something carefully with interest. Okay, to pay attention, is that right? Or to distract yourself? Distract yourself is letter D, to stop thinking about problem. And the number 7, letter G. We have a letter D and a letter G for number 7. Okay. Number 6, letter D as a disaster. Number 7, like God, G. Number 8, contemplation. What's contemplation?
H.
Actually, I. Serious and quiet thought
Okay.
for a period of time. Okay, contemplation. What about number 9? An inoculation. What would be that? What would you say?
J.
Say it again, please.
J.
Letter J, an injection that protects someone from a disease. Okay, fantastic. I put on chat all the answers for those activities. Okay, so it will be available later when we just get the file open, okay? So let's go now, let's go to the second activity, which is write a number 1 to 6 to put the ideas in order they are mentioned, okay? Can you just put the numbers to just reorder these ideas? Is it possible for you to reorder? How to reorder? Okay, so we can think about that. Just a second here. I'm just trying to see whether Anna is coming. Okay, so Anna hasn't appeared. I'll try to put this activity now. Yasmin, do you have the activity in front of you? Can you see the activity? Or you have just to see my activity when I send the PDF file? What do you prefer?
Você me enviar?
I say, yes, I sent to you. You can open on your WhatsApp, if possible.
Pode ser, pode.
Okay, just a second. Okay, I send that one more time. Okay, you can see the file on our group. Okay, you will look at this. Okay, over there, Yasmin, I just put that. Okay, so now you have the link. I will talk to you about how to reorganize, reorder those ideas, okay? I think I will send that to the group as well. Let me get this one here just to make you happy. If you're down and in trouble and you need a helping hand, there's nothing, oh, nothing is going right. Okay, so you can open it. Over there, we have this. It's not in order. And then I will send the order, the correct order for us. Let me see this one here. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be amazing. And how to reorder that. Put in the correct order. You can think about the order if you have something in your mind. When you're ready, you tell me, okay?
Okay, communicating. There's the veins. 3. But if you always distract yourself, you will never learn how to do nothing. 4. When you meditate, you pay attention to your breathing and feelings. 5. Learning to meditate will cure you of boredom. You will never be bored again. 6. Once you know how to meditate, you may still find that some activities are a waste of time.
Waste of time. That's okay. That's all right. That's it. Okay, so far, I have a question for you, people. This text talks about the feeling we have these days, or is something that's natural for humans? What do you think? Do you think the text talks about something natural, or it talks about something that people are living these days?
Live these days.
Okay, that's okay. Well, how do you know? How do you know it is happening now, according to the text?
Now the people is staying most home. This?
Yes. That's okay. They stay more home. Yes, they stay at home. Okay. Let me change the camera. Otherwise, you're gonna see my wife is just walking naked around the house. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Now we continue here. Okay. That was a surprise. I didn't see that the camera was just you know, to the other side here. Now we have a video. We have a video. Okay, this video will help you to continue the activity because now you have the information. And then we have, oh, where's the video? Video, please. Where are you? Okay, so maybe this one here. If not this one, where's the other? Okay, I found it. Okay. I'll send you the video so you can watch it alone. Is it possible? Because if I put the video here, probably it can be slower. Let's try to watch together. If something happens, you tell me if it's going slowly, okay? Let me try to share the screen and we watch together. Just a second.
I'm going to talk today about the problem of boredom. Now, it's true, we encounter boredom less and less. With all of our gadgets and with the totality of human knowledge and artistic output always available to us, when you can always hear your favorite song or watch a great film or read a great book or text a friend, because you can do all of these things with a device that you have at your side 24 hours a day, you might successfully avoid boredom for the rest of your life. But you might also never discover what's on the other side of boredom. And you might not recognize the price you were paying for being compelled to distract yourself, for having lost or having simply never acquired a capacity for doing nothing, a productive capacity for doing nothing. Once you learn to meditate, you realize that boredom is simply a failure to pay attention. If something as simple and repetitive as breathing can become a source of blissful contemplation, and it can, and if the feeling of boredom itself can become an object of intense interest, and it can, there's no way to be bored if you're paying close attention to your experience. So training in meditation is the true cure for boredom. It's a kind of permanent inoculation. Once you learn how to meditate, you will never be truly bored again. Now, this isn't to say that you won't still make choices in life. Certain activities might still feel like a waste of time, and they might be a waste of time given all the other things you could do. So you might still walk out of a movie or stop reading a book because it's, quote, boring. But when left alone with yourself, how do you feel? Are you desperate to be distracted by some stimulus? Or can you find a deep feeling of well-being as an intrinsic property of just being conscious? The gulf between these two conditions is enormous. And in my experience, only meditation allows us to reliably span it.
Unmute. All right, so question. Did you understand the video according to what we watched together?
Mais ou menos.
So, yeah.
So.
Now you have the video, you can continue watching, okay? Watch the videos for the next couple of days, because you have the transcription, which is nice, okay? And you can also guarantee that you understand the sequence of information. So now we learn about the boredom. If you have to translate boredom to Portuguese, how would you translate that? What's boredom? Okay, that's it. Okay, so sometimes don't you feel bored these days because of a lockdown, or no? I don't believe Eliz gets boredom because you're working now, Eliz.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Vários trabalhos paralelos.
Oh, okay. I have to pay a visit and go to your store to visit you. Okay. But for Yasmin is okay. She's on vacation. Okay.
Vacation.
Aren't you on vacation, Yasmin?
No.
You're not on vacation. Life is hard. Okay. Okay, people. So I'm very happy. Understand. It's a situation. Okay. All right, so let's move on now. We move to our normal lessons because today we only spoke in English. In the last class, we had the lesson 67. And no, we will start lesson 67 plus a Kahoot. Did you do the Kahoot that I sent, ladies?
Yes. Eu fiz ontem, mas fiz.
Okay. How was that? How was your Kahoot?
É legal, eu gosto do Kahoot. É médio.
Okay, mild, okay. Not so hard, okay. In the middle, that was in the middle, okay. So it's a pity that we don't have Ana Luisa tonight. It would be nice to have her here, okay. We have here the lessons. We got here boredom and boredom plus lesson 67. We start right away. Okay, which is important. We do that. And who we are missing tonight? We're missing João. We're missing Ana. Okay. Angela is not working and is not studying with us now because she was working at night. Okay. So okay. And then. This lesson is just recorded, and then now we can just go and start lesson 67. Lesson 67, if you have your books open, we have the, there's something interesting. What about the foods that I told you on back of the lesson? The back of the lesson 60. No, page 11, page 12. Okay. Food to go. Can you read for me? I need a volunteer to read this information. Okay. It's on chat, but I really want to have this conversation before we start lesson 67. Okay. I put on chat if you want to follow the chat chat is populated with information we need, okay? Did you find it?
A gente leu isso semana passada, não leu?
Oh, we read that? And did you find out about the space cake? What about the space cake?
Space cake is a kind of cake with cannabis.
Ah, you realize what it is. Okay, so you see why you have to be careful if you travel to Amsterdam, Yasmin. Otherwise, you can smoke marijuana, okay? So if one day you travel to Amsterdam, don't eat space cake, okay? I don't know, maybe you fall for that, okay? Some people just say, oh, I ate space cake, it was amazing. I said, really? Okay. Did you know about that, Eliz, about the space cake?
No.
No, but did you research information?
No.
Oh, okay, no problem. Okay, I believe the most important is that we are doing this now.
Eu esqueci de pesquisar ele.
No problem. Yasmin just made everything. Yasmin is doing great. Thank you, Yasmin, for that. Okay, let's move now to page 13, lesson 67, a gift for you. Okay, a gift for you. Very nice lesson for us. Read on, please, with vocabulary included. Okay, number 1, can you do a favor for me? Or can you do me a favor?
Can you do a favor for me? Can you do me a favor?
Okay, number 2, did she cook lunch for you or did she cook you lunch?
Did she cook lunch for you or did she cook your lunch?
Number 3, she can find a job for me. She can find me a job.
She can find a job for me. She can find me a job.
Number 4, I left a letter for her. I left her a letter.
I left a letter for her. I left her a letter.
Okay. We got some snacks for you. Number 5, we got some snacks for you. We got you some snacks.
We got some snacks. We got you
some snacks.
Okay, number 6, book hostel for us or book us hostel.
Book hostel for us. Book us hostel.
No, okay, number 7, save your breath for me now. Save me your breath.
Save your breath for me now. Save me your breath.
Okay, number 8, shall I pour more booze for her or shall I pour her more booze?
Shall I pour more booze for her? Shall I pour more
booze?
Okay, number 9, he made vol au vent for us or he made us vol au vent.
He made
vol au vent for us. He made us vol au vent.
Okay, number 10, let me buy a gift for you or let me buy you a gift.
Let me buy a gift
for you or let me buy your gift.
Okay, very nice. Number 11, Bush described the new war project to the congressman.
Bush described
the new war project to the congressman.
Okay, excellent. Number 12, he already explained the project to the staff.
He already explained
the project to the staff.
Very nice. Number 13, I speak English to my buddies.
I speak English to my buddies.
Okay. That's okay. Number 14, it sounds good to me.
It sounds good
to me.
All right. Number 15, Jared reported the accident to the ER.
Jared
Jared
reported
reports the accident to the ER.
All right. And 16, she admitted her mistakes to the teacher.
She admitted her
mistake to the teacher.
Number 17, she's going to introduce Chuck to her friends.
She's going
She's
to
going to introduce Chuck to her friends.
Number 18, the store assistant suggested a present to my mother.
The store assistant suggested a present to my mother.
Number 19, the teacher said good afternoon to the students.
The teacher said
good afternoon to the students.
Okay, number 20, you repeated my ideas to your roommates.
You repeated my
ideas to your roommates.
That's okay. Did you translate in your house, Yasmin and Eliz?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, so did you have any problem translation or no?
No.
Not really. That's okay. Yasmin, did you have any problem?
No.
No, it's okay. Sounds good. All right, so let's move on now. We have the audio transcription. Question, have you done the audio transcription in your house? Did you listen to this lesson?
Yes.
All right, so who would you like to start reading?
Acho que é a Eliz, hein?
Oh, Eliz, okay, Eliz, go ahead. Okay, so tonight, I start reading tonight, no problem, okay? Number one, the Vegetarian Resource Group in Baltimore, Maryland, did a study in 2006 on the number of vegetarians in the United States. About 2.3% of the adults they questioned said they were vegetarians. Okay, Eliz, now it's your turn.
Okay. The Vegetarian Resource Group in Baltimore, Maryland did a study in 2006 on the number of vegetarians in the United States. About 2.3% of the students they questioned said they were vegetarian.
Okay, excellent. Now, Yasmin, it's your turn, please.
The Vegetarian Research Group in Baltimore, Maryland, did a study in 2006 on the number of vegetarians in the United States. About 2.3% of the adults they questioned say they were vegetarians.
Oh, that's okay. Do you believe it's a growing number, Yasmin? People now decide to become vegetarian or no?
No.
No, really? Oh, okay. What about you, Eliz? What do you think about the number of vegetarians? Do you believe it's the number is increasing?
No.
People are not more conscious now about being vegetarian.
I don't know.
Oh, it's a pity. Okay, it's a pity. That's okay. So we understand people like more meat. Okay. Let's go now to one slang and one eaten. Okay. Slang of the day.
Slang of the day.
Boom shakalaka.
Boom shakalaka.
Okay, do you know that, the boom shakalaka? Or no?
Tinha uma música, tinha.
Ah, now you know. Okay. That's okay. Boom shakalaka shakalaka boom. Okay. That's the I'm showing now here. Okay. Boom shakalaka shakalaka.
No,
What?
Ice Age. Is of Ice Age.
Yes, that's true. Let me show you another one here, okay? So very quickly here, just take a look at my video. Okay, I prepared this one. You may like it. Pay attention to this here.
Whoa! Boom shakalaka! Whoa! Boom shakalaka!
Okay. That's it. That's the boom shakalaka story, okay? Have you ever heard that before? Okay? No? All right, that's the boom shakalaka stuff. Gotta hear for you, okay? Boom shakalaka. But people when they play basketball, they say boom shakalaka. Okay? If you watch the basketball players, they say booyah. It's the same as boom shakalaka. Okay? So it's just an expression. Okay, so let's go there. We have this one here. Example, boom shakalaka, we win the game. Okay?
Boom shakalaka. We win the game.
All right, next one now we got is the idiom of the day.
Idiom of the day.
Okay, boozing. What's boozing?
Boozing.
Yeah, so Yasmin cannot do that. Okay, Yasmin, don't booze, all right? So example, oh man, he cannot drive tonight because he's boozing.
Oh man,
he cannot drive tonight because he's boozing.
All right, did you understand that? That's it. So sometimes you gotta be careful. Some people go boozing. Okay, so translation, what's the translation for this, Yasmin?
Ele não pode dirigir porque ele bebeu muito, não é?
That's right. Okay. Now we have a question number 1. Eliz, number 1, are you a big eater?
Yes, I am.
Oh, really? That's okay. And what about you, Yasmin? Are you a big eater?
Yes.
Okay. And Yasmin, do you like fish?
No, and I don't eat.
Excuse me?
No, and I don't eat.
And you don't eat. You don't like it and you don't eat it. What about you, Eliz? Do you like fish?
Yes, I do. I like.
All right. Excellent. Excellent. And question number 3. Yasmin, have you ever tried food from some places of the world?
Yes, Japanese food. Just one time.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, did you like it?
Also.
It's okay. What about you, Eliz? Excuse me? Say it again?
It's
yes, I know. And Eliz, what about you? Have you ever tried food from some places of the world?
Yes, I have in the USA.
Did you like it?
Yes, hamburger. It's
Ah,
very. It's very nice.
That's okay. Okay, so next one is number 4. Can you make sushi, Yasmin?
No, I can't.
Okay, and what about you, Eliz? Can you make sushi?
No, I can't. I don't like sushi.
Okay. So you don't eat sushi?
No.
And what about you, Yasmin? Do you eat sushi?
No more.
Come on, Yasmin. There's some vegetarian sushi. Yes, vegetarian sushi.
Acho que não, hein?
You pass. Roosevelt, I pass. I pass. Okay, that's okay, no problem. Let's go to the next we have here. Number 5, what do you eat too much, Eliz, and what don't you eat so much?
I eat more meat and I eat a lot of salad.
That's okay. And what about you, Yasmin?
I eat too much beans and I don't eat too much spinach.
Spinach, why not?
Espinha.
That's okay, because of pimples. Pimples, all right, pimples, understand. All right, and then next question, number 6. When do you eat a lot of meat, Eliz?
Every day, especially when there is a barbecue.
That's okay. Very nice. Okay, and what about you? What about you, Yasmin? And when do you eat a lot of meat? If you don't, are you vegetarian?
Yes, I am vegetarian.
That's okay. Very nice. Do you like being vegetarian, Yasmin? Do you like
If I like
being a vegetarian? Yes. Okay, sounds good. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Number 7. What kind of fresh food do you like, Yasmin? Can you make a list of them?
Fruits with strawberry, mango, papaya, and more.
And the others. Okay. What about you, Eliz? What kind of fresh food do you like it?
I like orange juice, but I don't like fresh food very much.
Okay. And where do you buy your fresh food, Eliz?
In the market.
Excuse me? Say it again.
Supermarket.
So at the supermarket. What about you, Yasmin? Where do you buy your fresh food?
In the grocery store.
Ah, the grocery store. That's okay. And the next one, okay, I see here, is the, you have to bring for me a recipe about the fresh food you like to prepare. Can you bring a recipe and explain? Of course, you can prepare in your house and you can eat in front of the computer. That's fine. Okay. Eliz, do you know any recipe that you like to prepare, that you know by heart? You can explain the recipe? Yes or no?
Eu coloquei a receita de brigadeiro que eu gosto.
Okay. Okay, but can you explain in English?
Okay. A can of condensed milk, 1 tablespoon of margarine, 4 tablespoons of toddy. Bring to the heat, stir until it begins to boil.
Ah, it's okay.
That's it.
Okay, so very nice, very nice. And what about you, Yasmin? Do you remember any recipe you like to prepare? Is it possible?
No, to be honest, I don't remember anything.
Ah, okay. All right, fantastic. Okay, so very nice. Let's go now to the next question. Do you know any diet, Eliz? Can you share a diet with us?
Yes, I do. Nutritional education.
Oh, that's the diet. It's very difficult.
It's very, very difficult.
Very difficult. Okay. Have you ever been on a diet, Eliz, or no?
No.
Never been on a diet.
I don't like diet.
That's okay. I know. It can be a big problem. What about you, Yasmin? Have you ever been on a diet? You're too young.
But for some time, I diminished the carbohydrate.
Ah, you reduce the carbohydrates.
Carbohydrate.
Okay. Yeah, you reduced. You reduced. That's okay, fantastic. It's good to reduce carbohydrates. I need to do the same. Okay, let's see if it works for me. Question number 11. Eliz, what's your main meal?
My main meal is a lunch.
Lunch is the main meal for you. That's okay. And what time do you usually have your main meal?
I eat 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock?
Yeah.
That's okay. It's a good time. And what about you, Yasmin? What's your main meal?
Pasta.
Pasta? Really? What time do you have pasta?
8.
8? Okay. 8 p.m. or 8 in the morning?
Oh my gosh. 8 horas eu ainda tô dormindo.
Okay. Fantastic. All right, so 8 p.m. All right. And then the last one here. Do you drink a lot of water, Eliz?
Not much.
No, that's okay. You don't drink a lot of water. That's fine, no problem. And then yeah, Yasmin, do you drink a lot of water?
Yes, I drink.
Ah, yes, you do. Fantastic. How much water do you drink, Yasmin?
5 cups per day.
5 cups per day?
I think
Okay,
so.
that's good. Yeah, 5 cups per day is something nice, I believe. Okay, it's a good idea to have 5 cups per day. Okay, if I could try that, would be nice for me. Okay. Okay, so people, I'm very happy that we could do that. Okay, and amazing activity we had. So, let me see here. I have a question. Did you ask those questions to your friends? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. So, really, no conversation with friends.
No.
That's okay, no problem. What about you, Yasmin? Did you ask this question to your friends?
No, I don't ask it.
That's okay. So you haven't asked those questions. Let me see here if we have some activities that we're gonna make right now, so we can continue our conversation. Just a second. I'm trying to open it. Okay, make this one here. It's gonna be nice. So for the conversation topics now. Okay, let me see if it's open here. Not so easy to find. Okay, I wish we could see a video from Olive and Mabel. Do you know? Remember the dogs in a video conferencing? No? I didn't
No.
share the video with you. No, really? Oh, you must be kidding me. I shared the video to everybody. Okay. So there's a mosquito here, just feeding from my blood. I hope it crash and burn. Let me get this one here and see if I can find really quickly our. Okay, so let me see here. It was it's a very nice one we have for conversation. Coopling conversation. Oh my goodness. Not so nice here. Ah, that's why I understand here. I can find it because I am using a different program, and this is probably will ruin my looking here. Okay, so I will get and share this video. I want your comments about the Mabel and Olive Andrew Cutter, and then we're gonna watch then how dogs participate in video conferencing. Okay. Just a second. What would you like to say? Okay, so I shared the video and you watch the video in your house. It's better. Okay. I put on chat and I put on. Let me see here if I can just share that on our group. Okay. All right. Mabel and Olive. Watch it and then tell me what it is, okay? This is the
Hi guys, thanks for joining us. Speak to the chat about where we are, situation at the moment. Solid night, joining us. Maybe you want to connect to the down the bottom of the screen is a little camera. Look at the bit but touch the doors. suppose. But it's basically an update where we are. Both with, well, you could use head office, neither of you should be furloughed. We have to try and repay that loyalty with some of our own. So what we're looking for, what management looking for ideas. So this is one of the things that we have to address, the lack of focus that has to well, it's the inappropriate stuff as well. But one thing at a time. So there are things that we have to try and improve. Well, I'm uncomfortable with that as well. Okay, when you switch off the camera again, can you switch back on? Switch the video on. Okay, the annual report. You pretty much ruined the sofas. 930 were okay, none taught, not done. So again, think. So I'm able to do that. Switch off the video on. Right, well, Mabel's away, all of good news. You will be receiving calls. Okay, Mabel, I'm going to go to chat in a minute. I'm going to put you on mute so I can talk to Olive. Right, Olive, I've got a message from management which I have to read out. You're a good dog. Yes, you are. Who's a good dog? You're a good dog. I'm glad to make you happy. Okay, we just keep up the good work. Thanks for joining us. See you on the wall. Right, Mabel. So if you could just take a bit of an example, Paul, and follow her lead. Are you falling asleep while we're having this chat? This is all part of the problem. So we've got to talk.
Yasmin, have you finished?
Yes.
All right. So tell me the situation. What happened?
Is having a chatting with dogs.
Ah, okay. That's important. Conversation. All right. Okay, Eliz, what else can you tell me about this conversation?
Eu só sei que eu quero os dois para mim.
Okay, amazing. And you see, which one is the most obedient dog? Olive or Mabel? The black dog, the black dog, or the caramel dog?
Oliver.
Oliver, the black dog. That was a good dog. A good dog.
Yeah.
What happened to okay, so this is very interesting so you learn a little bit about Mabel. But now I will ask you for preparation for next class. You will talk about barbecue. I know Yasmin doesn't like barbecue, but Yasmin, it's important that you learn the names, because if someone offers you the name, because you know the names like pork, chicken, beef. But if someone just says, okay, so Yasmin, I'll bring for you a delicious eye of rump for you, or a shoulder clod, and then you don't know what it is, you think it's a vegetarian food, and then you're gonna be meat, okay? So go to lesson, page 14, and translate the lesson, okay? You have to translate that lesson and learn those, okay? This is a back of the lesson, okay? You do as a homework, okay? As a homework, let me put this one here, okay? Mabel and Oliver, and on the link above, and here, homework, translate page 14, as learn vocabulary for steakhouse. I know you don't go to steakhouse, but Yasmin, have you ever been to Outback Steakhouse?
Outback?
Outback here in São José do Rio Preto. Because you can ask for a special menu, you can ask for vegetarian food, okay, in case you go there. All right, so now I'm sending Kahoots, okay? you'll be mesmerized to use Kahoot lessons. Okay, let me put this one here. It's gonna be nice. Let me see how many Kahoots I send here. Okay, send all of them. Okay. Let me get this one here. Back of the page. Right. Put this one. I'm sending to WhatsApp as well, okay? Put it here, something, okay, so this is our group. No, our group is here. Okay, all the lessons you need. You needed the 3 Kahoots I send right now. So please use that. You're gonna like it, okay? It's gonna be everything. It's gonna be nice, okay? Don't forget to open it and make those Kahoots. All right, so let me tell you something. For the next class, we will start lesson 58, 68. 68 is a very complicated lesson. We will talk about dengue epidemic, but I think we have to change the lesson for the COVID-19 pandemic. What do you think? Okay, because this lesson doesn't fit for our activities, okay?
Okay.
So far, we start lesson 68. It's going to be nice. Okay. And we check the Kahoots as well, because Kahoot is always important. People, thank you so much. We're going to finish the lessons a little earlier today. I would like to thank you for your time doing online classes. And I hope to see you next time. Okay?